Welcome back to Lords of the Realm. Continuing the previous game here. As you can see, I have plenty of food here, plenty of iron, plenty of wool. Are we building any weapons here? Oh, we got lots of iron. Boy, do we. We got lots of wool to sell. This colony's perfect. It's one of the best, just an excellent colony overall. These guys could probably use some cows, but we're getting some cows, and let me see. Could I get more cows? Maybe if I take care of them a little bit better, I could get more cows. Yeah, 2 cows. Check it. Bam. Perfect. Got a little colony here. Oh, these guys are pretty good. They're set for some. We could grow a little bit, and they would still be just fine. Just go back to the way you were for now. And they should hopefully be working on some weaponry. Ooh, what we got here, Mr. Bob? Bob the Shop. News from Cambridgeshire. The locals are not particularly happy or unhappy. Wow, thanks. That was very insightful. All right. Really can't do much with him. It looks like we were over here. Gonna check up on this colony. This one is not a particularly happy colony, very small. Ill health, but normal rations will put them back to higher health. Yeah, this is a pretty good colony right here. They're pretty good. So I had an army over here. Right here. What do we got here? We have 49 spearmen, 100 archers, 50 swordsmen, and 200 Danish swordsmen. Can't move right now. It looks like dink. Sound means that I can't move. What about these guys? What do we got here? 215 archers, 44 swordsmen. Okay, it's not a big army really, but can they move? Can they move is the question. No, they cannot. Okay. All right, so that army right there, there's a kind of a troops over there. I didn't even see that, I guess, before. All right, let's see what happens. We'll be watching over here. See what the Countess over here, I believe that's the Countess, is doing. Oh, wow. I think she just made a castle just now. Like in one turn. That is impressive. Okay, no movement. Wow. That's one thing I guess about this game is they really take a long time to make their moves, don't they? Oh, I got a challenge on one of my armies by, what do they got? Okay, so it's the swordsman army with the archers, and they've challenged it with some peasants. Seems pretty easy to me. Take care of them. And I think I just in general do not like me being where I am, because I'm kind of hurting them. But, they're not doing themselves many favors by just drafting these worthless armies to throw at me. I mean, with 150 peasants, it's very clear. They know, too. I believe they've challenged this army before. They already know that is a worthless army. To challenge this army with. I mean... Oh my gosh, you idiots. Come on, hit them. What are you idiots doing? So yeah, they challenged that army right, the army right here, I believe. So let's see what we got. Siege the castle. The enemy prepares its defenses. So sieging castles is very different. It actually can take a while to successfully siege a castle. Especially, it really depends on how many troops I have. I really don't have a lot of troops. So okay. So now let's go here. So foragers are just to take care of your men. Right, we want to build stuff. So these are our potential siege weapons. So this is a ladder. Like this is a ladder you would use to, put it alongside the castle to go up. This looks like I usually use these. These are called trebuchets. This is a catapult. And this is a type of kind of like a ladder. I guess I don't remember the technical term for it. It's like where you can roll this over to the cat as opposed to just bringing a giant ladder. It rolls over to them to link to the castle, and then you can go in. And this is a battering ram. So I usually sit here and I like to build trebuchets personally, but you gotta choose what you want to do here. I'm probably going to have to eventually reinforce this army because this isn't a lot of people. So let's see. I have some, see, it says men free. So you got to go devote some men to each of these areas. And you just build these weapons. It could take many turns for me to build as many weapons as I want to before I finally decide to, do the siege. Let's see. So that's my siege, an ongoing siege right there. And this town is getting healthy very quick, building up some, definitely building up some population. I guess we're not farming right now, right? What is this? Okay, so I guess we had some very dry, arid region there. Still have to sit there and watch them. Baby boom. Oh, this one is growing. This is a growing colony right here. They're growing and we're trying to maximize our cows. Yep, definitely a growing population. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They can gets lots of armorers because apparently they're trash at my main town is pretty trashy at building weapons. Maybe they're getting a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the sheep here. Oh, the sheep are pretty crowded. Yeah, that's what it is. The sheep are crowded. And we also lost a field here. Field is barren. Bad weather. Let's see here. 11. We'll have to put them on that. What am I thinking here? What's my population here? Population went up by 113. Still have plenty of food, but this is definitely going to be the next source of troops, obviously. That's basically been my main source from the beginning. These guys, they don't have to worry about anything. They just need to take care of whatever cattle we have, and that's it. Their only job is to take care of this cattle as much as possible. Looks like they're pretty small in number. That's fine. But yeah, they're not growing very quickly. Main town. I think we looked at this one, right? Oh, we have a guy here. Man, weapons are expensive from this guy. Fat Berry. That fat piece of... Crap, that guy really charges a lot for weapons. Let's see. Oh, we were over here This is interesting right here. This, the barons over here. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just stay there for now. And wait to see what the baron does. See, the garrison's holding firm. The siege continues. Excellent. What is it? That's great. Give me, I believe this gets out of the screen. 0 attempts will be made to storm the castle. Good. I don't want them to storm the castle right now because they don't have enough stuff. Right, Castle Brialte is being sieged by the knights, so I assume that that is this castle right here. So I guess I don't have to assume. Technically, I can look and see what that castle's name is. Oh, look like we got some fights between the Baron and the Earl over here. Upcoming. The Bishop, man, does he makes nice castles. That's a beautiful castle. Okay, so now we're gonna go here and we're gonna keep telling them, gotta make sure. So I guess I didn't even say that. So foraging, see? The foragers collect food for, they're collecting food for more men than I have. Which is kind of funny, I guess. But, I mean, technically I'm just going to sit here. So if you collect enough food for 2 turns, you don't have to collect food for that turn, essentially. So let's see. Got some fighters. I still want them to continue to build, so they should be building. I want them to build a ton of these. Just, I want a ton of them because with an army this small, I do not want to fail, essentially. Right? Like, so I need a lot of siege weapons in order to take the castle. All right, so now we can go ahead and decide this is indeed Brialte Castle, and that's what the knight is sieging. It looks like he's setting an army to reinforce it. This is a very nice town too. 4, 5, 6, 7, lots of cows. So they might actually survive all these troops hanging around. They might have enough food to actually house their population and feed these troops. Okay, so now looks like we got to start unfouling some fields because last turn was a lot of drought. You know, yep, we're going to unfoul that field right there. Continue to build up our stuff. Come on, build some weapons. Build me weapons. And let's see over here what's going on here. Wow, okay, these guys, this is a very happy colony. And that's part of why they produce. These guys are getting big. They're getting, I mean, not big, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they're getting pretty good size. 610 with only 270 cows as a base. Let's see. See what we can do. We want to grab that food. I don't want to. Oh, did we lose a? No, this one actually did not lose a field. So I guess they weren't part of the areas that were barren. Not the barren, but, you know, barren, guys. Oh, anyway. All right. Now these guys, I believe they lost a field. Yep. Lost a field. Man, I don't know if I want to take any armorers away. Those armorers are doing a fine job. Yeah. We'll probably, but we do want to do whatever we got, grab whatever food we have here, which isn't a lot. It's pretty sad. That's a pretty sad yield, but I think it's because I didn't believe I was going to need much because I had so much dairy. I'm still in the part of the sieging this castle. For some reason, they're not attacking. I guess I admit maybe I haven't been a while. It's been a while. Maybe they can't attack me while I'm sieging the castle. It's very possible. These guys are set for food. I really sent a lot of stuff over here. These guys are rich for food. The garrison holds firm. The siege continues. 0 attempts will be made. That's good. Because I need to, if I'm going to go inside that castle, they need to be absolutely beaten back. How dare you challenge my rule over my lands? I will see your kingdom in ruins. Yeah, that's kind of whatever. Okay, see, they're combining their troops. The Earl is making a move. Interestingly enough, wow, yeah, he's not going to succeed here. This town has, I already made that mistake in the last video, attacking that army. That big town that had like 1,300 people. Like that was just such a huge mistake. Okay, this is actually much better than last time. Last time he only put 150 out. Now he's attacking with 300 peasants. Much better. Much more effective, I guess you could say. All right, so I'm going to actually have to put my swordsmen out here, I believe. Protect my archers. Might even have to engage. Let's go engage. I'm definitely going to probably lose some men on this one. Because they're going to surround me completely. Okay, so now divert your attention to the peasants that are still here. So see, the regiments lose happiness and then they flee. Man, I lost a lot of men here. Yeah, I definitely lost a lot of swordsmen. I'm probably going to have to reinforce this army. I lost 43 people, 43 swordsmen in that fight. Because so many men came at me. But we're still going to sit here and siege this castle. Because I'm not a fool. I only really need to feed a few more. I only really need to feed my men right now. So let's just feed our guys and build as fast as we can. Just keep building more trebuchets. See here. Waiting the outcome of that fight right there. Okay, these guys are good. They don't need any grain. They don't need anything. They just need to take care of their cows and try to take care of their land. They're getting much healthier. They're getting healthier, which is slowly will increase their happiness, which will increase their population. These guys, okay. Okay. I must have sent all their grain to somewhere else. So their happiness is at maximum right now, which is good, I guess. You know, I do want my people happy. And it looks like they took care of the field. Let's get our herders. Just keep getting more stuff. Let's see. Well, we have 89 people lying idle. Let's buy some. I want to buy some weapons and draft some men out. Maybe 50 men out of the town, so that those idle troop people can just go to work as soldiers. Not bad, right? Not a bad idea. Yes. fight for your king. Fight for your king. But if I can find, I need to find a merchant first. Okay, let's see. All right, so they're finally starting to eat some grain. They're healthy. Nice pop. Very healthy. They're looking to plant some grain, it looks like. Let's see. I really want them to get those armors out, though. I mean, these armors look like they could actually make some weapons soon. So yeah, I'm just going to forget about that. If we have to, we will take people out of the population, but I don't think we will. I really want them to start making some damn weapons. They take forever. Okay. Oh, I had the guy, but he doesn't have any weapons. Yay. And you know what? We'll just get them some more. We don't need to. Because forget it. Like, what the? This is such a shame. I mean, I got my people idle here. But I guess we'll just go ahead. And still waiting the outcome of this battle. Yes, we're holding firm. 0 attempts will be made. Yes, your ancient right will be restored to you. Yes, absolutely. I totally, believe you. Wow. That is impressive. He took this town. And we got an attack here on my 150 more peasants were drafted out to fight off my men, and I have 0. I thought I had some swordsmen left, but it doesn't look like I even do, honestly. That's sad. You might just have to play an old tactic here. Be more tactical. Too bad I can only do it by regiment. And pull back. So they could keep getting shot. Let's see if we can play another game here and move them forward. I don't know. Now they don't know what to do. They have no idea what to do. They're like, damn it. Oh, wow. The bishop just crushed him. Okay, so we need to forage for more people. Oh, wow. Okay, so we need more foragers. Because they need to feed our troops. We need to make sure our troops get fed. You know? Okay, we're gonna probably try to take this soon, but let's just get more builders and try to see how many of these we can build. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll do one more turn like that, where they just keep drafting men out of their army. Pretty crazy. Wow, see, this is still going on. Are they still sieging this castle? And these guys are just waiting to wipe them out right there, basically. Okay. This town just really does not want to grow. It's funny, when you have the food, the town doesn't want to grow. When you have no food, the town grows like gangbusters. You'll be like, whoa. Like the more food you have, the more town. Up, here we go. I'm gonna be really, really rich. Look at all this bales of wool. I got $21,000. Yeah. I got so many sheep. It's crazy. Okay. Did they make any weapons yet? Did anyone make any weapons yet? Like, anyone make any weapons? Oh, that guy, I need to go back to him, see if he buys. But did anyone buy any weapons? No weapons. Oh my God, he doesn't sell weapons either. And no one has made a single weapon. Like, it's just so impressively hard to make weapons in this game. Like, wow. Just insane. Like, how it's so much. I admit it was a huge improvement when it comes to making weapons. Lords of the Realm 2. Like, they made making weapons so much easier in Lords 2. Let's see what these guys. Wow, they finally are eating grain. They finally have a population that is large enough to eat grain. Come on, guys, make me some weapons. I mean, come on now. Make me the weapons. You can do it. I really. Make me a weapon. What weapon are they even making? I don't know. Yeah, they're making swords. Okay. That's good. As I mentioned in previous videos, you'll get to a point where you'll never see a mercenary ever again. Like, once all the mercenaries can be hired out, and then that's the end of them. Like, you'll never see no mercenaries in any of your towns. Okay, 0 attempts will be made. Okay. Oh, the Countess is plotting against me. Well, she probably should be plotting against me. Why now? Shouldn't everybody be plotting against me? And here we go again. 300 more peasants. This dude is absolutely relentless when it comes to peasant warfare. He is the champion of peasant warfare. No one can draft more units into the army as peasants. You are truly the champion of peasant warfare. What are you doing? Oh my God. What is going on? Oh my God. I just got to make sure that I got rid of this one. You know? So, like, you got to take them out regiment by regiment. Okay, wow. Okay, that regiment is still coming at me. Like, wow. Come on, guys. Crazy. Okay. Maybe check this one. Now move these troops. See, that regiment is now retreating. So now I think I'm going to move these troops over here. I don't know what they're thinking. Yeah. So the archers alone are actually pretty good when you play them right. Obviously, assuming they have no. Oh gosh, what's going on? Stop moving. Come on. So these peasants can't really do what they want against me. Okay, now it's turn around and start shooting at them. Okay. Start moving these peasants now move these guys around so they can't shoot. Yep. Vanquish the army. Flawless victory. Okay, so this may seem crazy, but I think we're gonna fight the next turn. So we're gonna go ahead and just convert. Okay, we're gonna make a run next turn. We need to convert. We need to stop building new stuff. Well, hold on. I don't know. Maybe we need more. We need some fighters. Convert our foragers into fighters. No more building. And then you need to go to the screen. Is this the battle screen? Okay. And now this is really hard to see. So will we place our troops on the battlefield? So larger than catapults, these powerful machines can be used at greater distances. So you just line them up. My trebuchets are lined up. And then I want my men to be behind. I don't need them to be close because we're just going to bust their doors down essentially. So now I cannot see exactly what I'm shooting at. Larger than catapult. Okay, I got you. Yes, I understand. Sorry. Okay, no. Back to this screen. So now I need to enable them. Let's see. Yes, I've placed the trebuchet. Now, sorry, it may have been a little bit of a second here. Okay. Now I can click and I can kind of aim to say like where I want the trebuchet to land. Now, this design is very interesting. It doesn't tell me exactly, like I can't see very close what I'm really attacking here. See, I think this is the gate right here. But we can attack all over and just bust their stuff down. Right. Yeah. And I guess these guys, you don't really. Okay. So yeah, we're making that run. Okay. So that sets up my attack. So basically, I'm going to just try to destroy their walls in the next turn. Just try to burn everything down. Hopefully hurt them as much as possible. Nice guy. Okay, this guy's in town. He's selling stuff. I don't need any of it. I need someone who can give me weapons because Yeah, finally. Well, we'll make sure that this is the only guy who sells weapons, because what's really funny is they have different prices. The guys don't all sell things at the same price. He's selling it for 10.25. I can buy weapons. But someone else might be selling it for even cheaper than that. So kind of have to watch it to see. This town looks like they'll actually survive despite not having too many cattle. At least for now, they'll survive. These guys, yeah, they're just starting to eat the grain. No real biggie here. Let's see if we can get more cows by using this one. If we focus on it a little bit, maybe we got rid of, we had a bad field, right? Okay, we can get more cows. That's good. More cows is good. All right. Say the game requires a lot of management. Okay. So now I believe the next turn we should, oh. What am I thinking? I forgot to buy the weapons. Here we go. Let's buy some weapons and get some people. Buy weapons. So I guess we didn't really need that many swords. I mean, we were able to kind of maneuver around the battlefield with those archers. and really, I mean, I guess we probably won't always be able to do that, but the archers were very effective. Like, super effective, honestly. So let's get a lot of archers. And let's get some swords. Yeah, I don't really want as many swords as I want archers. I want archers. That's enough weapons, honestly. Like how many people do you think I'm going to draft? I mean, Christ. I have 800 weapons here. And I believe I have 0 taxation right now because I had so much money. I just wanted to just grow my population. But now it's time to build a crazy army that can topple this giant army right here. It's probably what my focus will be because they're just all over the place. And this looks like a beautiful town, frankly. So, of course, before I send them out, I am going to probably have to send cows over, but let's handle this first. Okay. We're going to draft them 50 at a time. Boom. Because for some reason the game doesn't penalize you as much when you do it 50 at a time. Not a smart game. Let's get some swordsmen. We won't be needing all those cows, I guess, because necessarily, I mean, because our population is going to decrease massively. One of the big problems with using big armies, though, is feeding them. Like, they're very hard to feed. Like, you just go through these towns and you devastate those towns with big armies. Because you're not used to feeding an extra 800 people. So far, it hasn't even affected my happiness at all because I'm only drafting a small part of my population out at a time. How many weapons I got left? 450. Whew. This is going to be a major army right here. But nothing will stop this army. Once I get it out here, it's going to be so big. I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop us. What's my population now? 1,400. Oh, I don't know. Let me look what I got here first, because I don't want to completely destroy my economy. I don't want to completely I think I've already drafted so many people out that it's pretty crazy. I mean, we're gonna get rid of some of these cows though. Let me get rid of the cows and see what's going on. Start getting rid of some cows because we're going to need to get rid of some major amount of cows because we won't be able to take care of this many cows for sure. Like, not a chance. Okay. What's our situation? Okay, so, all right, we might be able to just do it like this. So I have currently 150 people idle. We can still breed all these cows, which will, give us more of a chance of surviving. It's a shame we were close to building a weapon, but man, it takes so long. It's ridiculous. How big is this army? Sorry, I know I talk out loud a lot here. 450 archers, 500 swordsmen. What do I have here? $50 spearmen, 50 archers, 100, 200, 400 army. 400 people there. And another 500 here. That's enough. Let's just go. Let's forget about that. So yeah, we're going to keep it like this for now. All those idle people can go back to making weapons. That's sufficient to size army. These guys, man, are going to get big too. These guys are growing really quick. Oh well, they'll be fine. And then plus I'll have some weapons in case they decide to make a movement here. I could just make an army out of here and protect this town. Right, you kind of have to be a little bit careful. And we'll see what happens with that siege over there. That siege goes wrong, then it could be a problem. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. All right, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I guess I really don't know how to siege this castle. I've never sieged a castle that looks like this. I don't know what I'm even firing at. I must be firing somewhere where there's no people. So no one's by their flag. Interesting. I should have set the trebuchets. Okay, so I killed 22 defenders. I think I should have set the trebuchets over here, maybe, and attack this area. But, you know, that's my bad. I write to warn you, the bishop has dishonorably asked me to plot against you. Okay. All right, wow. So yeah, they're still continuing the siege over here in this town, but I'm gonna get this army and just wipe them all out. Whoa, the Earl's got a big army coming down. Almost as big as mine. Oh, see, the Baron just tried to challenge the knight there. Got crushed. Okay, so now the Baron is really stupid. Like, it's become quite apparent that he's dumb. Like, he is a real dumb person. Like, you are a dummy. Like, so you couldn't beat me with 200 peasants. So now you're here to try to beat me with 100 peasants. It's not gonna work. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to. So we can try to take the castle again, or. Okay, we're gonna have to forage for some food, unfortunately, because I thought that siege was gonna succeed. To be honest, I thought we were gonna win that, but I didn't attack the right areas. So, what is this? I'd like them to have normal rations. Okay. All right. So we want to feed them. We're going to try again, but we're going to put our trebuchets in another location. Let's move the trebuchets over here and attack this. So let me just grab them all and just put them over here. So I think our attack was just ineffective. 100% ineffective. So this time we're going to attack the other angle and blow down those walls. Move the fighters behind the trebuchets. I don't really want my guys to go in. So here we go. No. I want you to aim for this. It's hard to tell where they're hitting, but let's try to match the lines up. Like I know it's funny because it's very almost blurry almost, but you want them to break the wall. I'm not sure if it will take 3 or it will take 4. That should probably break that wall right there. You know, have them break the walls down. Break the walls down, Jericho. So let's see. We're gonna make multiple walls here. Just shatter their walls. Just break that stuff up, and then we don't have as much of a trouble. Okay, so all right. Population went up. How's these guys doing? Okay, they're doing all right. They're gonna up. How we doing in terms of management? Okay, so you don't want to go crazy. I'm about to get some cattle, but I don't want to get too many cattle. Let's go a little bit slow and see how much cattle we need. How many people we need to take care of our cattle. Because we're gonna lose some cattle when my troops walk through this land. right? Like they're going to definitely lose cattle because my troops are going to eat cattle. So no matter what it says over here, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna eat some. So 55. Let's try. Let's do 8 more cattle or 7 cattle here. See what happens. Okay, what do you say? Okay, we need. Okay, so that's good enough. That's close enough. Because when my troops go through this town, they're gonna start eating, and they're gonna eat like mad because they're large population. In fact, for temporarily, I'm going to have to put everybody to probably a half ration. So, okay, so I have 367 people, and I can feed up to 760. So I can feed about 400 extra people. How big is my troops here? 500. So it won't be that bad, honestly. If I do half rations, I'm probably not going to even lose it much of anything here. I could probably do full rations, honestly, but let's conservatively put half ration just to minimize our losses. So this game, sometimes it requires this crazy thing called math. You might have heard of it, guys. I know, you're like, what is that? What's math, guys? I hate that. I know, like, or you might be like, I know math. Math sucks. Hate that shit. Okay, so Barry's here. No, who's this? Jean D. O'Reilly. Oh, really? Orly, I should say. And he says, I would guess the treasury contains pounds in excess of 3,000. So he knows how much money I have. Is that what he's saying? Okay. We have some. What we got here? We got some Angevin knights here. If I want to hire them, do I want to hire knights? You know, I actually wouldn't mind hiring some knights. I don't think it. How much they want, though? How much do these guys want? Stupid thing says 900. How much money do I got? At $3,000. Okay, let's just hire some knights. I'm gonna hire these knights to that's kind of picking a fight if I put them like right next to her in her town, but it wouldn't be bad to have some knights protect this area just in case somebody wants to walk over here and try to take this village. I mean, it's only 50 men, but it's better than nothing. Okay, these guys need some cattle. These guys are going to need some cattle now. It's a shame, but it's true. They're going to need some cattle. Start taking care of some cattle because they are getting too large. We lost some cattle. These guys have plenty of cattle. We'll probably send some cattle over there. Let's just do that. I know. I'm going to lose the access of my cattle, like how much cattle I have, by sending them over there. I mean, I've already sent them over to the other guy, but I guess we can keep moving through. But yeah, we'll just have to send maybe 20 cattle. Let's send 20 cattle that way. Let's make it 25. I know. I hate to have to lose my reserves. And who's here? We might have to buy cattle soon, but oh wow. Yeah, it looks like it hasn't even arrived and we have lots of cattle, but whatever. Let's go. Let's see what happens. What are these walls made out of? Woo. They made these walls out of some really tough material. Okay, so they just surrendered. Okay, so we just took this castle. Thank you. Fool. Can't you see how much attention the Countess is paying you? Yeah, I would say he's a little bit more handsome than Lords too. I don't know. I guess it just depends on what your taste is. You know, do you like this? What is that? I don't even. All right, the Countess is on the move. The Earl is. Whoa! The Earl is going for that town. I bet he, with that 2-man army, though, he can take it. I mean, and they're going to attack the town that I just acquired. He wants it back. Okay. All right. So now let's see what's going on. Boom. We're going to do normal rations again because we have a lot of cows. Like, like cow. Okay, so we don't need to gain any more cows right now. I just don't want to lose any cows. Yeah, let's try to avoid losing cows. And let's get this army out of here. Combine them to this. See if we can get it out of this area. Oh my god, come on. Okay, so we're going to be here in one more turn. But trying to get out of this town so someone else has to feed this army. But I mean, they're fine. We have more than enough cows to feed that army. Let's see what's going on here. We lost some population, which isn't the worst thing, I guess, because we've been raiding. We can get our cow population back up, and wow, our sheep population is exploding. Like 49. Oh my gosh, our sheep population is so high. Like, at some point, you usually just end up selling the sheep because you have so much money. But like, I'm actually losing money because I'm not taxing anybody. But you know, once I sell all that wool, you know, it won't matter. But man, whoa, this population is exploding too. Again, because how many, what are we doing over here? So we have 144 people. Okay, we're farming. We got an extra 178 people. So let's buy some cows. And how many cows? I sent them only 25. I didn't send them a lot. Let's see what 25 more cows does. Like, can we take care of them? Yes, we can. We can totally take care of them. And then when the other ones arrive, we can take care of those cows too, I'm sure. And that'll provide us with a little bit stronger base. We won't have to rely on grain as much. But right now we're really feasting on that grain, I guess. We do have a lot of grain, but you know, there's that there's that event with where they just the rats eat your grain. So it's not necessarily good to just rely on grain. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing for cows having problems with them, but cows, you know, dying, but it's still, they'll eat 25% of your grain. All right. Now I gotta take care of this. There's an army here of 200 men. 200. Ooh, trained men, actually. This is interesting. We have some trained men here. Swordsmen and macemen. Okay, so I'm thinking focus on one at a time. So let's focus on the swords first. So when they get close, we gotta retreat. It'll probably get a little bit more interesting as they continue to run up. Okay. Run at an angle. Maybe we can gain some. Okay, stop the clock for a second. I think this army might be able to just straight up take the swordsmen here. So let's grab these guys and start shooting at them. These guys will unfortunately have to continue to run. So let's have them run this way. What are they doing? Come on, fire. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. Ugh. All right. These maces look like they're gonna catch me, so they're faster than I. Unfortunately, it looks like they might be fast. So they're definitely faster than peasants. Let's just fire at the peasants and see what happens. Ugh. It's not good. For sure. So this is why you actually need a base unit. I probably should have moved those knights up. Yep. Probably I'm losing because these guys are, once they get within melee range, they're much more deadly. I might have to draft my, no quarter. I don't understand what the point of quarter is. I could probably draft, maybe I could draft the army out of the town with some fresh troops, and maybe I should have done that in the first place. But but I was foolish. I didn't think this was going to be a real army, I guess, because he sent nothing but garbage at me before. So let's see if we got any men in here. Oh yeah, we have plenty of men, and we have an insane amount of cattle. What the? Okay. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. Definitely interesting. Okay, so I think they know how to play better than I do. Okay, so we need some swordsmen. And wow, okay, that's what we have left, basically. We don't have any archers left, do we? Oh, we do have some archers, but basically, shouldn't want to draft too much. I think we can win. Let's just go for it. Screw it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to make them unhappy, but I don't know if my troops are too close to them or not. Okay. Let's do it. This is going to be bad. So I think that should be sufficient to win. So let's just do it. Let's just get rid of this army right here. Take care of them and then worry about the rest later. I probably should have drafted less men. I didn't. I just wasn't. But I just want to make sure I win. Yeah, they're running now. Boom. Okay. So this population is not going to be very happy at all about that draft. But I don't know. Okay, we're actually going to take some of the cows out of this population because I don't think that it makes any sense whatsoever. I could sell them, but I'm not going to. We're just going to... Wow, we're just going to have to get the cows out of this population and send them somewhere else because there's no way I have enough people to feed that many cows. Okay, who needs cows? Who can I send these cows to? These guys could use some cows. I believe this one's just came in. I just recently got more cows, but we could use, say, let's give 50 cows to that town. Like seriously, 50 cows. Straight up. 50 cows to here. Boom. Like these guys are not going to be able to take care of that many cows, and their population is going to decrease precipitously because they're so unhappy. They're going to be really unhappy right now. Oh wow, this is another one sending cows over to Sussex, isn't it? No, this one's sending it over to Middlesex. Oh, what the hell? Where? Jeez, I need to learn my, this says it's sending it to from Sussex to Kent. I thought for some reason they had already got it. Whatever. They're extremely happy. They're going to grow up in population, I'm sure. We might actually send more of these cows over to Kent. Let's just do it. Because this town is going to lose population pretty fast. Yeah, let's send 20. Let's see what happens if I do 20. Dispatch the shipment. So 860, that's more reasonable, right? Like that's more reasonable. We can now have some people take care of the land so we can have them unfollow some land here. Makes more sense, right? Because this population is very unhappy. Yeah, we're gonna have to move. I don't know where we're gonna move next with these troops. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is a huge town right here. Well, they could at least feed my population if I put it right there. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. This game kind of involved. Wow, these guys. Yeah, they have to feed that army. I forgot. They have to feed the army. The giant army that's still in their town. But okay. Some of my men will march through Oxfordshire. Pay them no heed, as they will fight elsewhere. My realm grows. My ancient right to rule the land will soon be restored to me. Gosh, they're so interesting how they say the same exact things over and over again, right? Oh, wow. This is crazy. Okay, is the Countess on the move yet on this area? No, she's just kind of defending her borders. Up here we go. He's about to try to conquer this very beautiful town right here. Okay, so get these troops out of here for once. Just get them out of here. I'm just going to focus on getting them out of here this turn. And then we're going to combine them. And then we are going to take this castle with this ginormous army. Okay. So hopefully this population, see, we ate some cows because we were so huge. We ate some of those cows because we're just a massive army, but we still have plenty of cows over there. These guys still have plenty of cows too, but man, the amount of shepherds we need has gone up. I'm thinking it's because we need to spread them out more. Let's see. Whew. We might have to just keep like passing those cows around, because once we get them, because this population is not growing fast enough. Plus 17, that's it. I mean, with this population, only grew up 19 too. Like, they are at perfect health. They have 40 happiness. They should be super happy right now. Like, they should be like, yay, I'm so happy. Did anybody make any weapons successfully? Nope. Okay, here we go. What are we looking at? Good. Good. Everything looks beautiful here. About this town, see, the rats ate some of their stored grain, but wow, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I mean, the population, I thought we were going to lose a lot. We didn't, but we have plenty of food to take care of them, and we're unfollowing some fields. That's great. We can still get this army out of here. They can still kind of just hang out in another town. Let's have them just kind of hang out somewhere else so that I don't have to feed them. There's so many towns to govern. I sometimes forget whether I've governed all of my towns or not. Let's go. Be quiet. Wow. Okay, the knight's still doing this stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, she's going up. I thought she was gonna go towards me there for a second. We're just gonna take this army and just wipe them the hell out. I mean, can we just go right through them? 100 peasants probably. Yep, 100 peasants. And they're standing on the other side of a swamp. This is just genius warfare here, guys. Just absolutely incredible, amazing warfare. All right. So he's not even going to get close. They're standing, going across a swamp with 100 peasants, and I have like 400 archers. I'm gonna have to bump the knight off here. Okay, I challenged the knight. He has some. Look at that. What has he got? He has some axemen and some knights. Okay, that's a little bit interesting. Let's get these archers. We're just gonna focus the knights. And then we're gonna get these guys in the way, because I don't want my, oh, what are they doing? That's interesting. Okay, fire on them. Okay, we killed all the knights. Okay, the problem with this, one of the issues with this game is once they're done shooting at a target, they stop shooting. Like, you have to keep telling him to go from one regiment to the other. Okay. Next time we're just gonna sack this castle. Okay, some stores were lost. Doesn't matter because we have tons of cows. Take care of the cows, and we are, hunky dory. Everything's good. All right. Boom. Again, we have plenty of cows. Just take care of your cows, and we're fine. Wow, look at this. We're almost to a weapon. Almost. It only takes like 1,000 people to make one set of weapons. All right, these guys are going to be feeding pretty good. They're going to be very well fed. Take care of those cows. And we'll have to play musical cows probably once all the cows start coming in. Musical cows. Oh, wow. The plague. Okay. Plague still, we're still just fine. We had a plague and everything's just fine. That's great. Right here, some stores were lost. Still plenty. Rebuilding some, getting some fields undone. Taking care of business. Looks good. Everything looks good. Whoa. Okay, that doesn't look good. If they want to play, I guess we should probably back off a little bit, just in case they want to play. Because we might have to just back them up and then take some people out of here soon. But, yeah. Okay.
Treachery is afoot. This very day, I fear, the Baron plans your downfall.
Okay, so the knight has challenged me with some toads. These are crossbowmen. I guess that's the first. I haven't seen any crossbowmen yet here so far in this play. So I think the archers will take care of them. There's not that many of them. There's only 50 of them. And we have more range, so they're just kind of going to get smashed. I mean, what are they doing? I don't even know what they're trying to do here. Looks like they're just standing there. Yeah, he tried to take this and he failed because there's probably look at this. There's probably 1,000 peasants in here. Even if they're peasants, there's still 1,000 of them. Okay, we're gonna siege this castle. It's probably gonna. Yeah, we're gonna prepare our defenses and we're gonna build. It'll probably be easy to do with an army this big. Just build trebuchets. We don't need to feed. We'll just, for the first, maybe 3 turns, maybe. I don't know. Let's get a lot of builders. Just build. Boom, there you go. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's going to be good. We don't really need any fighters. Let's just forage. Let's just get a lot of food. We're not going to attack it this turn. But we're just going to build all those trebuchets and smash this castle to pieces. All right, just keep taking care of the cows. plus some cows. Big deal. I believe we have a bunch of cows coming anyway. This is like cow city. Over here, so many cows. Did we make any successful? We made successful weapons. See, one's gone, and we made some weapons. Oh wow. Okay, so now it's time to sell some wool. Our crowns were actually getting low because we're not taxing anybody. But boom, another 5,431 crowns. So yeah, just keep taking care of my cash sheep, and we'll be just fine. Just want my populations to grow real quick. You know, I could probably just do 10. Let's just do some taxes so that we don't, because what's the point of having a high population other than to draft them into the army, of course. If you just, you know, don't even use them, right? If you don't get to tax them. Yeah, that's right, guys. I work for the government. No, this is the government speaking. What's the point of people if they can't tax them? All right, a birth craze. That's good. Because we love population, so we can tax them. Remember, kids, get out there, have some children. Get out there and have some kids. We need the money. We need your tax money. Get out there and have some kids, so I can collect some taxes. All right, this is good. Our population's still good. We're getting unfollowed. Our last field will be unfollowed, and then we'll be able to do more, you know. Maybe able to do more. Who knows? In like 20,000 turns, we might be able to make 50 weapons. Sounds good, right, guys? Okay, garrison holding firm. We're not making any attempts. And the bishop made another beautiful castle. I have it from reliable sources that the Baron will soon move against you. And they make really ugly people, don't they? Oh, wow. Here we go. War for a county. See, this is a nice county because it's in the middle. Like, it's all the way up there. Up. You got some peasants to challenge me with there, Baron. And, yep, he's got more peasants to challenge me with. And they're all standing in the swamp again. With his genius strategies, he is a military mastermind. Come on, Baron. Well, let me get these arrows. Arrows aren't hitting him yet, so we need to get a little closer. And we're going to have these troops get just a wee bit closer so they can start shooting. Effectively shooting him. Okay, let's see if these guys are close enough to hit him. And then he's going to have to run his 400 peasants against 400 archers. Yep, there we go. Looks like we're close enough. So he retreated. Okay, I think 11 trebuchets should be enough. I mean, I can take a look at the battle screen. Yeah, it's not that big. Let's go for it. So We don't need to build anymore. I don't think we need to build anymore. Let's do some fighters. Just boom. Just make everybody a fighter, basically, who's not... Everyone who's not foraging for food should be a fighter. We're foraging for food just in case we fail, you know? Just in case. And it looks like we're going to do the same strategy as last time. Just because it looks like it's basically the same castle. I don't know. Whatever. 11 trebuchets. And we'll place our men back behind the trebuchets. We don't want them to go forward until we've broken through the walls. And let's just have them destroy these walls. Boom. So now if you haven't, I mentioned earlier, now that you would eventually figure out why Lords of the Realm 2 only had set castles. Like, we could build castles here in this game, but you couldn't build them in Lords of the Realm 2. There's no screen, you know? Right? There's no loading screen where there's a battle. So you could, it doesn't matter, you know, it's just gonna... Okay. Right, no loading screen. It doesn't matter what the castle really looks like. Here we go. All right, everything's good in there. Everything looks beautiful again. Just need some... I think we made the weapons from this town. It looks like this town is the one that made the weapons. Let's just keep building up our cattle base because we love cattle. We lose population. I don't know why. I mean, it's a beautiful country. But okay. Oh, wow, they got more grain from abroad. That's crazy. I might send some grain somewhere else. Right. In fact, I think I'm definitely going to send grain from somewhere else because they just got a ton of cows because I sent them over. Like, they're cow rich. So actually, I think we're going to send some grain. Where do I want to send the grain? This one has no grain now, you know? Like, grain is a nice supplement in case you need it. Right, in case you need some grain, just in case you don't have enough cows, a good amount of grain is nice to just have it, just in case. See, like, these guys don't have enough cows, so now they're eating some grain. Do I think that it's going to happen soon? No, but it's still very nice to have it. Let's see here what we're doing here. Okay, the population only went up by 17. That stinks, honestly. But whatever. We might even consider, maybe we could actually, I have to check up on this castle. So in order to repair this, I need 2 stone and 1 wood. Maybe I'll repair it. You know, that's just kind. You know, we worked so hard to get that. I'm sure somebody worked hard to build that. Maybe we'll repair this castle. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Should we repair it? I'm not even sure. Because if we repair it and I lose this town, I have to take it back by sieging it. Oh, well. Let's do it. Okay. I might have accidentally skipped that. But yeah, we just took the castle. I mean, 11 trebuchets was definitely going to burn that castle down. I write to warn you, the knight has dishonorably asked me to plot against you. I thank you, Earl. You rule your lands with grace and skill, my lord. These are very good times for us. Look forward to your connotation. So somehow I'm still not the highest. So the greatest noble is still. I actually haven't gone over this. I can't believe I didn't go over this. Okay, this is. They rate you on different things. So how many counties you have. Bishop has the most castles. So the greatest noble, how many castles you have, how many crowns you have, how many counties you have, how many troops, how many people you have, and who has the happiest people. I have the happiest people, of course. Of course, who wouldn't be happy? Okay, so yeah, after taking that town, I've conquered it. Obviously, that goes without saying. Now I need to kick these. Okay, I'm glad this loser is attacking me again, so I don't have to click on him to attack him. I can just kill him here, hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't retreat immediately. You know, I want him to finally die. Right. Okay, killed. They're dead. Now I'm gonna see. I guess I'm gonna have to take out the knight, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Since this stupid jackass has to walk over here, I gotta go beat him down. Get away from me, Mr. Knight. You sad, pathetic loser. Okay, so this guy is probably gonna need cows. So if somebody has some cows, I'm going to have to send him over here. Well, actually, we might have to do half rations. I don't know how he survived this long, but he might need half rations. Let's see. They have some fields that need to be. This is actually fine right here. This is actually probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it, get some iron, get some weapons. But we're probably going to have to go to half rations, unfortunately, because my population, they do not calculate the army into your food intake. Wow, these guys have no grain either. I think we should probably send some grain over to them if we're grain rich. That town that was super grain rich should probably have some extra grain. Just in case. I mean, we haven't really needed it, but it's a nice supplement, as mentioned. All right. Let's see. Wow. What's with my population? I don't know. The population of sheep is just crazy at this point. Like unbelievably high. Population of everything is just crazy. You're just going gangbusters here with this. The sheep and the cows just absolutely taking over. I have 202 cows, but 272 sheep. Wow. But I mean, it's a major source of my cash. So I can't completely, my bank account likes it. Let's see here. I believe this was the grain capital. I don't know. Boom. Lying idle. We could get some more cows. Why not? These guys are good on cows for like forever. So yeah, maybe they should just send some grain out to other nations. Let's send which one? This one had no grain, right? Usually the grain, not only does it help with taking care of your population, it helps with like when armies come through your town, right? The armies can eat some of that grain to protect kind of like almost like a protection against armies coming in. It's a good supplement. Let's see here. All right. We do have a town over here. Yeah, they ate some of my grain over here, but thankfully I don't have to worry about it. Let's just take care of the cows. Okay. Whatever. We'll take care of that. That's fine. Okay. Wow. All right, yeah, we're just working on weapons and iron here. They're almost done. Let's go. Countess built another castle. Some troops of mine will soon be passing through Wiltshire. Of course, you have nothing to fear from them. I have it from reliable sources that the Earl will soon move against you. How dare you challenge my rule over my lands and will see your kingdom in ruins. Shut up. Okay, yeah, that one castle that I never repaired, it just fell apart. Okay, so he actually had the knight actually had some troops in that army. He had some real troops, not peasants. So yeah. Okay. And I learned very quickly that the knights move fast. So you kind of have to focus on them. But you can kill them. I mean, we have a lot of go forward, kill these guys. Okay. Wait, they've retreated. So now it's time to focus on the swordsman. So there's no sense in killing retreating troops because they're dead. So let's get our swords back and just let our arrows just rake them. Boom. They're just crushing them. Okay. So now the big decision is where to go. I can go to the knight and crush the knight easily here. But the knight kind of stinks. I don't know. This looks nice. This looks like a nice town right here. Like that. And that looks like a big army. Okay, what's this troops? Actually, you know what? All right, I've said this before. Let's end this video right here. In the next video, we'll make that decision and we'll start moving forward with that. Thank you for watching.